to help Winter out, maybe. So she can shift 5 squares, yeah. Is this a good place to be?
Perfect place.
Alright, she'll go here, and she'll attack the warped goblin that is bugging Winter with angelic alacrity. So that's 20 with a hit of 24.
Nima's axes bite hard.
Also, am I still marked, or am I...
If the guy who marked you is dead, you're no longer marked.
Okay,
We
he's
killed
dead.
him.
Alright, so
Coltain,
that
your
was my
mark is still
single
on,
only
right?
action.
Yep. Sorry, what was your question, Jen?
That was all I could do, right?
Yes, because you dazed, you only had one action and you used it.
And I need not save, because I've already done that, so I should no longer be dazed. And this is
Correct.
the end of my turn.
There's another flash, and another goblin appears, and just like the others, he looks around quickly, appraises the situation, and rushes off to attack Coltain.
Wait, no, the others ran around the other way.
And he flails Coltain for 3 damage, Coltain down to 36 out of 55. Rekt is up, he suffers 1 damage from the necrotic discharge, Rekt down to 42 out of 53.
CJ, I'd like to clarify a rule. The pacifist healing says that if you deal damage to a bloodied creature, you are automatically stunned. What happens if you deal damage to a creature that wasn't bloody but you kill him?
Is he bloodied or dead when you hit him?
Yeah,
Nope.
like when you hit him, he dies. I guess that it will no longer count as hitting a bloodied creature and the effect won't occur.
Does the effect occur if you bloody a creature, or if you hit a bloodied creature?
If you hit a bloodied creature.
Then no, why would it occur?
Okay, good. Well, it's just that the naming of the thing and whatever. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the goblin that just ran in. I'm gonna take the AOO. I have +4 to AC for that.
He swings his axe and strikes the pillar, dazing himself.
I like it when they daze themselves. Sacred Flame on this little guy. Ah, crap. Oh, I dazed myself.
So the sparks that fly off fly into Rekt's eyes.
Well, so much for that whole plan.
It was a good plan.
There's another flash and another goblin appears.
Hey.
He rushes over to Corvus and Rekt.
Followed the trail of drool.
An eye-beam shoots out of this pillar and strikes Corvus for 12 damage, ripping at his memories. Corvus down to 25 out of 53. There's another flash and another goblin appears. He heads off the other direction.
How many of you are there?
They're, what do you call it?
Coltane.
You might still ask the
jeez.
question.
Alright, Coltane will shift to his west, 1 square. And he will use Wolfpack tactics on the dazed goblin. Allowing Rect to shift 1 square if he wishes. As a free action. It's a free action.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's 23 for probably more than enough damage. 13.
Coltane bifurcates the creature.
Hey, received initiative twice.
Corvus is struck for 3 damage by the necrotic pillars, down to 22 out of 53. Actually, did you hear that? I had my XSplit up. Okay.
Corvus is gonna take the chance. He's gonna take a shot. He's gonna provoke again.
Corvus is struck for 3 damage by the flail, down to 19 out of 53.
Biting Swarm targeting the Warp Goblin here. Oh, critical! Nice. 14 damage, and all 3 of them are suffering penalties.
As a goblin opens its mouth and lets out a guttural gurgle, the swarm flies into its mouth, down its throat, and
Excellent. And then Corvus calls out to everyone to withdraw, and he's gonna move.
Corvus spoke.
Oh, that's clever, and it can't take another attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, it's not perfect. But he moves back here. He got struck by the thingy, right?
That he did.
Does he have to take...
You do not have to roll a save.
I don't, right?
Nope, that's why Wintier was not doing so.
Yeah, okay, I will not roll a save. And over.
Wintier.
Wintier's going to shift 1 and then do a nimble strike where he shifts again and shoots at his new quarry, the goblin next to Nemo. That's a 20 for 15 damage. Bonus 8.
Oh.
Nice.
The arrow strikes true.
Some good damage there.
The goblin takes a swing at Coltane, but being harried by insects, his aim is off.
I think the Biting Swarm is gonna save us in this encounter.
It's saving me.
This one gets all up in your business. And attacks Coltane. Coltane dodges. An I-beam shoots out of this pillar and strikes Wintier for 15 damage. And Doug is BRBing, so I'll BRB as well. Tell Doug the bad news when I return. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, Doug is already back apparently.
It was me.
I have to go soon though.
It's alright, I have control of your token still.
So Wintier down to 9 out of 50. This goblin takes a swing at Nima. As the axe comes at Nima, Nima just steps on it, pinning it down to the floor, and the goblin is dazed.
That's embarrassing.
This goblin comes around to attack Coltane. Coltane parries. This goblin charges Wintier. Wintier dodges out of the way of the flail.
I guess because Corvus is ranged, he doesn't get an opportunity attack on that goblin.
That's
Correct.
right.
This golem moves in and attacks Nima. But Nima benefits from the partial cover of the pillar. And she ducks behind it, evading the flail. Another flash, another goblin. Charges Coltane. But Coltane is a beast, dodging and parrying as he is surrounded by these hideous creatures. Round 5, Nima. Nima is struck by the necrotic burst for 2 damage. Nima down to 40 out of 60.
Alright, first Nima will swear an oath against the bloodied goblin. And then she shall use... Bond of Pursuit on it. Maybe. So that's a hit of 31. Wait, no. 31 with a hit of 24.
It's a critical
And a crit.
hit.
Nima leaps into the air, comes down bringing the axe straight into the creature's skull. It collapses to its knees, slumps down. Nima grabs her axe by the handle. It's embedded pretty deep into the skull. Puts her heel on the goblin's shoulder, kicks him off her axe, takes back her axe.
Was right. I'm wondering if I should use an action point to try to kill the goblin that's in the way of Wintier.
Yes.
Alright, then she'll do that. And she shall use...
regain 7 hit points.
Nice.
Yeah, up to 47 out of 60.
So she'll use Bond of Pursuit on it? The one that's bothering Wintier.
2 of them are bothering Winter.
To his north.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah!
They're all
Yeah, the one
bothering
to the
Wintier.
north. So it's a 27 with a hit of 15.
And as she's pulling her axe out of this one's skull, after the sudden, oops, let's just make sure that I'm still connected to the... Yes, I'm still here, Google, thank you very much. As I was saying, as Nima jolts the axe out of the goblin's skull, she suddenly flies back a bit, elbows this guy in the face, and he goes down.
Whoops! Broke his
Where's the
neck by
mighty
accident.
Alright, so I could move, or I could stay here.
Staying there is not a bad choice. For now.
Alright. Wait, can I use my move as a miner?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Nima will swear an oath on the other goblin that's bothering Winter, because she's really annoyed that Winter is so hurt.
So you can do that more than once per round?
She can swear the oath more than once per round,
It would seem that way, yeah.
but she only swore one oath a while back. Didn't she?
I think I swore an oath on Goblin 31, and then I killed it, so I got my oath back. Basically, I think that's the only limiting factor, is it dying.
Cool. Which one is the oath on now? Wrecked, for once not taking the necrotic damage.
This is the worst possible position, I think.
I don't think it's the worst possible position. I can think of people who are in worse positions.
Also, I cleared your way out. Don't give me
And
that.
you can actually escape now.
You just shift and move.
You mean shift and... Well, yeah, but I want to cast something, though.
Oh.
I'll...
Then cast
Del-
it.
Delaying
You just-
would... I take it I cannot say I delay until Winter moves and I moved in his spot and then cast a spell?
You can delay your turn until Wintier does his turn.
And then I will have my full turn?
Yeah, and then on subsequent rounds you'll act at that new initiative.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll delay until after Winter does his stuff.
Alright. So you're gonna leave Wintier at 9 out of 50?
Yeah.
Alright. This beggar comes around to attack Coltane. But Coltane punches him in the face, dazing him.
A lot of fumbles tonight.
Another eye bolt shoots out and strikes Wintier for 7 damage. Wintier down to 2 out of 50.
Gets to shoot him so many times before he can even react.
Are you sure the pillars don't still have a buff that they shouldn't have?
There's 0 buffs on the pillars.
Yeah, I was mainly joking.
Coltane. Necrotic splash of 6 damage. Coltane down to 30 out of 55.
Okay. Coltane is going to use... bastion of defense on Warped Goblin to his northwest, the one that marked him.
Is that bugger still around?
He is.
He's also uninjured. Fancy that.
That's a 29 for 29 damage.
Wow.
Something
Bada-boom.
special should happen.
Coltane screams, "I've had enough of you!"
This power has the best fluff text. Honorable warriors never fall! Exclamation mark.
That's right.
That's just giving up on fluff text. That's like, I'm fed up with writing these stupid warlord fluff texts that don't make sense. Just, yeah.
Yep, so every ally within 5 squares, which includes Corvus, conveniently, gets +1 to all defenses until the end of the encounter, and 9 temporary hit points.
Not bad.
Which should, if we're lucky, keep Winter alive from evil necrotic energies.
And other deadly paraphernalia.
Yes, which get to attack him like 4 times in one turn. Hear that, Doug? You get defenses and bonus hit points.
Wait, what?
It's
I'm not
actually
gonna
very
die?
important. You get 9 temporary hit points and that defensive bonus. Excellent. And just to make sure, Coltane calls out an inspiring word to Winter, saying, "No, Winter, you're not going to die."
Very inspiring.
I don't believe you.
You subconsciously believe me. That's what matters.
So I just roll a 1d6?
Surge, and then bonus to surge, put 1d6.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to read. Jeez.
And +1 from the belt.
So surge, plus 1d6 plus 1.
Oh, I forgot that last time.
Winter back up to 19 out of 50 with 9 temporary to spare.
And that's Coltane's turn.
Corvus.
Actually, no. Corvus is gonna take risk here. He's gonna step out. He's gonna send an arrow all the way down the corridor to the south, trying to hit the goblin. Biting Swarm.
Corvus getting ballsy.
15 versus AC for 6 points of damage.
And for the first time, his swarm fails.
Coltane cries out, "No!"
Corvus is gonna use an action point.
And heals 7 hit points.
Corvus back up to 26 out of 53 with 9 temp.
And he will try again with a Biting Swarm. Yeah, 17 for 14 points of damage.
This swarm also misses.